Why were cryptos and Dogecoin going down the last couple of days, yet despite very good news? It is because people were expecting and waiting for this day for the news of the inflation rate to come out. The news of inflation rate is actually very, very high. The inflation is the highest since 2008. So people were just anticipating something terrible to happen, which was causing a sell-off. But now that the news is over with, they brushed it aside and cryptos are starting to move up. It is very interesting to see what is going on right here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about inflation. We have some crypto news to talk about and some technical analysis that you cannot miss. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss my time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin, and I cover all of cryptocurrency news. Additionally, I teach you all how to do technical analysis so you can make money in crypto. If you want to get access to my daily trade signals, when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join the Patreon, which is in my top pinned comment or in my video's description, or you can click the link up here where I teach technical analysis. You can talk to me on the phone. We can build your portfolio and you get access to the 4,000 member active Discord community. Now I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. I give away Doge every single week. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. So we're going to get started right now, but before we do so, go ahead and smash up the like button if you love Dogecoin, you love cryptocurrencies, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on inflation and cryptocurrencies. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? So have you all heard of the thing that I've been teaching you all, buy the rumors, sell the news? So the anticipation of a particular event will generally bring something up, especially if it's good news. But it also happens in the opposite end. If there's a particular date where something ominous is supposed to happen, there's a particular date where people think, okay, there's potentially bad news going to come out. Let me go ahead and sell. This happens in the stock market and crypto market, especially when it comes to the Fed chair speaking. And today, the inflation rate, the CPI, came out and was published this morning. So people were expecting, because there might be bad inflation ratings, that is going to cause a massive crash in the market. So what they do is they sell off. So the anticipation of that was bringing the entire crypto market down for the last couple of days. So now the news came out and it's over with. Nothing's happening. So just like Saturday Night Live, when everyone was expecting Dogecoin to go to $1 or $2 or whatever it was supposed to do, afterwards it started going down. So the day of the event is generally when the change happens. So the day of the event is today with the inflation rate, and it's over with. The news has already been reported, and now we are seeing a massive rise with cryptos, a pretty decent rise, which I've announced when to buy and sell at these points with certain particular cryptos that can make you a good bit of money. Now, people are asking me, okay, when should we sell? When should we do this? I'm not selling at the bottom of the market. This is the time to accumulate. We need to swim with the whales. The whales right now, are they selling Bitcoin? Are they selling Dogecoin at the bottom? No, they are buying. They are accumulating, which is in all of my videos that I've been showing you. The whales have been accumulating on-chain data. These charts prove and show the actions of big buys with cryptocurrencies, the whales, what they're doing, and they are buying right now. They are not selling. You never sell when things go down. You sell when things go up. You sell when you're in profits, not when you're at a loss, because each and every single one of these cryptos, 99.9%, I'm sure they will go up higher than they were previously, including Dogecoin. I believe Dogecoin will easily surpass the all-time high this year, especially within the next couple of months. But this is just my opinion. It's not financial advice. So when it comes to investing, you not only need to understand the fundamentals and the technicals of cryptocurrencies, you need to understand the market of the US markets. You need to understand inflation. You need to understand interest rates. A lot of these financial things, bond yields, they affect the crypto market. However, only temporarily. They do have a longer term and long lasting effect on the stock market, unfortunately. That's why I have gone full-time crypto. I've sold mostly all of my stocks to get into crypto because I want something that is decentralized, that's not necessarily dependent upon this senator and upon that CEO of this company doing this and that. No, cryptocurrencies are dependent upon their own technology, and they're also dependent upon the people, us the people, not big banks, not whales, not governments. They may be affected in the short term by those same things and people. However, in the long term, cryptocurrencies will prevail over those things that try to control them because they are decentralized. So prices keep soaring, inflation rockets to a 13-year high. Prices keep rising in the United States, putting a squeeze on American consumers' wallets. That trend got worse in June. The Consumer Price Index, the nation's key inflation measure, the CPI, jumped 0.9 in June, the largest one-month increase in 13 years. Over the last 12 months, prices were up 5.4%, the biggest jump in inflation in nearly 13 years. So this is having an effect on gasoline prices. It's having an effect on food prices. It's having an effect on clothing. Used cars. Everything is being affected by this inflation rate. And that's why people are moving to cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen. They're moving to cryptocurrencies because cryptos aren't inflated as much as the US dollar. Let's say the US dollar is inflated by, 10% a year, 20% a year, each and every single year. So what that basically means is the value of it is decreasing by 10% or that 20% a year. Cryptos like Dogecoin are inflationary. They do inflate, but the inflation rate is much, much less than the US dollar. And also, it grows so much faster so that its profitability overcomes the inflation. There is no profitability with the US dollar. It just begins to decrease over time each and every single year, especially as the government begins to print more money. What it does is increases the inflation rate. That's why we are seeing the inflation rate at the all-time high for the last 13 years, because they are printing money over and over again, keeping people on unemployment who can work, and many more crazy things. They're just giving people free money. Now, I think people should definitely be helped in certain situations, and I'm not going to try to get all political on you, but objectively speaking, they're printing more money for stimulus and for governmental reasons. So it's causing the US dollar to inflate, which brings the value of it down. So people, what they do is they look for something that they can put their money into. Not the US dollar, not only the US dollar, but they want to put their money into something that they can invest, that grows and appreciates over time. The US dollar depreciates by at least 15% a year, and that's without stimulus printing. So it's probably a much higher depreciation. However, assets like cryptocurrencies, they appreciate. They grow in value every single year. So people are looking to put their money into a more permanent thing that appreciates, not depreciates. That's why banks, institutions, and countries are jumping into crypto at a very, very rapid pace. A pace that is even more rapid than the inflation rate. Okay, now, besides all of the inflation, which is actually really good news for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, there is some very good news. We have tomorrow, Paraguay, they are going to be doing that document about the legal document in court about Bitcoin, potentially making Bitcoin their legal currency. So we are now at the bottom of the crypto market. The news has brought down cryptos a good bit, and now they are starting to see a sharp potential rise. Now, with all of this good news and catalysts coming out this week, this could potentially bring us back into the beginnings of the second bull run, which I'm certainly hoping for, fingers crossed. If you all have gotten something out of this video so far, go ahead and give me a like, blow up the comment sections. So we are seeing with this beautiful piece of article, Bitcoin's range likely to end with a bullish breakout. Intermediate term momentum has been improving based on the MACD histogram. We will take a look at the MACD. An analyst who predicted the Bitcoin slide says that cryptocurrency's current range is potentially about to break out. So what this guy is showing us is that we are at an oversold position. I've showed you guys this last week. Cryptos are at an oversold position. They cannot last in this position much longer. They're being pushed down. They're being suppressed by the whales and market manipulation to keep the prices down. However, cryptos are still holding up strong. We're not hitting that initial bottom that we had a few weeks ago. So they're holding up strong. We are at an oversold position, which means we cannot last here very long. We are potentially about to see a breakout. Something is going to spark this breakout. It's going to be soon, in my opinion. Maybe within a week, a couple of days. Not much longer we have in these lower ranges. So I would consider accumulating, maybe buying some before these things really take off, while you don't have to regret it in the future. Oh, I wish I would have bought more. So we're just taking a look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. This is a 5-minute chart. Dogecoin, Cardano, Ethereum looking very resilient. Dogecoin having the biggest bounce again, which is very, very good to see. Remember, Bitcoin is pretty much the sign and health of the crypto market. When Bitcoin starts pumping, that's when the altcoins start pumping. The altcoins cannot pump until Bitcoin has to pump, until Bitcoin starts pumping. So if we go to the 4 hour, let me throw the MACD. So what I've decided to do is actually look at the RSI versus the MACD. It's more of a bottom indicator. The MACD wasn't noting for us a reversal by any means. But we are definitely at a very oversold position if you look at the RSI, which is an indicator to let you know something when it's about to bounce. So this indicator lets you know when things are overbought or oversold. Whenever something is over of anything, whether it's overbought or oversold, it does not last there very long. And there's generally sharp bounces that happen there. So look at this. The last time we came to this range, we had a very sharp bounce. Very sharp bounce. So potentially this is going to be the area. We could definitely come down further with the RSI. But let's take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin, massively oversold position. Beautifully oversold position. Definitely going to be bouncing from here very soon. Very good to see that. Let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano is, well, the altcoins are at the 4 hour. The 4 hour is a very accurate depiction of when something is overbought or oversold. Cardano is way oversold. Ethereum, all of the altcoins are looking very oversold. This is very bullish news to hear. Ethereum hasn't been oversold since we were in this position, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The last time Ethereum came to this oversold position, look at this massive sharp rise. We were at 1700, went all the way to 2500, and we are the same position, about to rocket off and blast off here. Very good stuff in the charts, ladies and gentlemen. However, if we zoom out, other than looking at the MACD and the RSI, we are definitely seeing a bearish formation, right? However, the indicators, the RSI, these technical indicators let us know when something is about to change. So something is definitely about to change. The last time Dogecoin came out of this pattern, we went to 19.5 cents, pumped all the way to 23 cents. Decent pump. But the time prior to that, look at this. We went all the way to 16.5 and went all the way to 28 cents. Let's see how much of a rise that was. About 80% gain. So last time, every time we come into this area, massive pumps for cryptocurrencies and Dogecoin. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin and Cardano, join the WEBULL using my link. If you deposit $100, they will give you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately buy cryptocurrencies with or sell, send to your bank account anytime. That's going to be it for the video. If you got something out of the video, smash up the like button, share this video with some of your friends and family on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And I will see you all tonight. Have a great day.